Hello students, welcome to my online classes. Today we are going to learn the first chapter of standard 8. The name of the chapter is Rational and Irrational Numbers. So let us start the first chapter of standard 8. Name of the chapter Rational and Irrational Numbers. In the previous standards, you have studied the different types of numbers. Let us recall the type of numbers that you have studied in the previous standard. The type of numbers are natural numbers, then the whole numbers, natural numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, dash, such numbers are known as natural numbers. Then we have studied what are whole numbers. Whole numbers include 0, which is one more element that is added to natural number, and the whole numbers are now 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, dash up to infinity, or there are infinite whole numbers. Then the integers. Integers are the numbers that includes the negative number, that includes the positive number, and 0. And we know that 0 is the only number that is neither positive nor negative. So such numbers are known as uh, integers. Now we will see the new type of numbers that are rational numbers. Actually, we have studied something about rational numbers. Rational numbers are of the type minus 20 by minus 25 upon 3, minus 10 upon 7, minus 4, 0, 3, 8, 32 by 3, 67 by 5, etc. Such numbers are known as rational numbers. And up to standard 7, we have defined rational numbers as the numbers of the form m by n. The numbers of the form m by n are called rational numbers, where m and n are integers, but n is not equal to 0. Means here we should remember that the value of n should not be 0. So all such numbers are known as rational numbers. Means the numbers of the type minus 5 by 7, minus 8 by 3, 17 by 4, 11 by 6. Such numbers are rational numbers. Here, if we consider the number minus 5 by 7, then for this number minus 5 is m and 7 is n. And the number is in the form of m by n. So such numbers which are in the form of m by n are known as rational numbers. Sometimes we come across the numbers like this. Suppose that we have a number like 0.25, and a question arises in our mind that whether this is a rational number or not. So here, if we observe this number, then this number can be written as 25 upon 100, because here there are two decimal places after this decimal point, and therefore we can write this number as 25 upon 100. And if we reduce this number, then 25 ones are 25 and 25 fours are 100. Now this number becomes the number of the form m upon n, and here also we can write the number, we can say that this number is a rational number. So all the decimal fractions are also rational numbers. Then what about the integer? Suppose the number is 8, just as here. The integer 8 can be written as 16 upon 2, or it can be written as a 32 upon 4, and so on. Means we can write the integer 8 as m by n, and therefore we say that the integers are also rational numbers. तर विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आपण याआधी हे वेगवेगळ्या टाईपचे नंबर्स पाहिलेले आहेत. नॅचरल नंबर्स, होल नंबर्स, इंटिजर्स वगैरे. आपल्याला यावर्षी पाहायचे आहे ते रॅशनल नंबर्स. रॅशनल नंबर कोणाला म्हणायचं, तर जे नंबर m बाय n च्या फॉर्म मध्ये असतात, जे नंबर m बाय n च्या फॉर्म मध्ये असतात त्या नंबर्सला आपण रॅशनल नंबर्स म्हणतो. जसं की इथं मी काही उदाहरण घेतले, -5/7, -8/3, आणि जसे हे डेसिमल फ्रॅक्शन आहेत किंवा हे 8, 4, -4, 0, 3, हे सगळे नंबर जे आहेत हे रॅशनल नंबर्स आहेत, कारण या सगळ्या नंबरला आपण m/n च्या फॉर्म मध्ये लिहू शकतो. म्हणून असे जे नंबर असतात त्यांना आपण म्हणतो रॅशनल नंबर्स. तर आतापर्यंत आपण कोणकोणते नंबर पाहिले? नॅचरल नंबर्स, होल नंबर्स, इंटिजर्स, आणि रॅशनल नंबरची सुद्धा आपल्याला थोडी ओळख आहे. पण आपल्याला थोडंसं जास्त डिटेल मध्ये हे सगळं बघायचं. सो लेट अस सी हाऊ टू शो द रॅशनल नंबर्स ऑन अ नंबर लाईन. Up till now we have studied how to represent the different types of number on the number line. Now we will see how to represent the rational numbers like 7/3, 2, and -2/3 on a number line. So let us study. If we observe the number line, this is a number line that has 0 in the approximate center, because as it is a line it does not have a center. But this is the origin of the number line, and this is the unit distance. This distance from 0 to 1 is known as the unit distance. या अंतराला आपण म्हणतो हे एकक अंतर आहे. आता हे एकक अंतर जे आहे हे नंबर लाईन वर तुम्ही कुठेही गेलात तरी दोन जे इंटिजर्स असतील त्या दोन इंटिजर मधलं हे जे युनिट डिस्टन्स आहे ते युनिट डिस्टन्स प्रत्येक वेळेला सारखंच असते, आपल्या असं लक्षात येईल. If we go on this direction, left hand side, then also we can see that the distance between any two integers on a number line is fixed. Such distance is known as the unit distance. याला म्हणतात एकक अंतर. आपल्याला आता काय करायचंय की रॅशनल नंबर्स हे नंबर लाईन वर दाखवायचे. वी वॉन्ट टू शो द रॅशनल नंबर्स ऑन द नंबर लाईन, and to show the rational numbers on the number line we divide the unit distance in the parts equal to the denominator of the rational number. म्हणजे आपल्याला माहिती की रॅशनल नंबर्स काय असतात. द नंबर ऑफ द फॉर्म m/n इज नोन एज अ रॅशनल नंबर. तर यातला जो n आहे या n पार्ट मध्ये आपल्याला युनिट डिस्टन्स डिवाइड करायचे. म्हणजे समजा आपलं हे एक युनिट डिस्टन्स आहे, या एक युनिट डिस्टन्सला जेवढा डिनॉमिनेटर आहे, आता या केस मध्ये डिनॉमिनेटर आहे 3, तर या युनिट डिस्टन्सला आपल्याला 3 पार्ट मध्ये डिवाइड करायचे. 3 पार्ट मध्ये डिवाइड करायचं तर काय करावं लागेल, आपल्याला याच्यावर 2 डॉट काढावं लागतील. हा एक डॉट काढला, हा दुसरा डॉट काढला, हे 2 डॉट काढले की हे जे युनिट डिस्टन्स आहे ते 3 भागात डिवाइड होईल. हे बघा, दिस इज द फर्स्ट पार्ट, दिस इज द सेकंड पार्ट, अँड दिस इज द third part. So this is how we can divide the unit distance in 3 equal parts. If suppose that we have a unit distance like this is suppose a unit distance for another number line, and we want to divide this unit distance in 5 equal parts. Suppose that we have to divide this distance in 5 equal parts. Then how to divide this distance? So you have to draw 4 dots in the unit distance so that you can divide the unit distance in 5 equal part. आता मी हे इथं 4 डॉट काढले, हे 1, 2, 3 आणि 4. हे 4 पार्ट केल्यामुळे काय झालं की आपलं जे युनिट डिस्टन्स आहे ते 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So the unit distance is divided into 5 equal parts. So this is how we can divide the unit distance in इक्वल पार्ट्स. तर हे भाग जे आहेत हे सुद्धा सेम असले पाहिजे, याच्यामध्ये काहीही कमी जास्त अंतर असू नये. म्हणजे समजा आपण पहिला अंतर, समजा पहिला डॉट इथं काढला, हे युनिट डिस्टन्स आहे, पहिला डॉट इथं काढला, मग दुसरा डॉट इथं काढला, मग तिसरा इथे, मग चौथा इथं, मग पाचवा इथं आणि सहावा इथं, असं जर करत गेलो तर दिस इज अ रॉंग फिगर. हे आपल्याला जमणार नाही. आपल्याला काय करावं लागेल, वी हॅव टू डिवाइड द युनिट डिस्टन्स इन इक्वल पार्ट्स. In how many equal parts? Equal parts that are equal to the denominator of the given rational number. So here the denominator of the given rational number is 3, and therefore we have divided the unit distance in 3 equal parts, just as 1, 2 and 3. 3 equal parts. Now we will write down the value of each point. So the coordinate of this point is 1/3. The value of this point is 2 by 3. The value of this point is 3 by 3. हा आहे 1 by 3, हा 2 by 3, हा 3 by 3. 3 by 3 म्हणजेच आपल्याला काय म्हणता येईल, this is equal to 1. This is 4 by 3. This is 5 by 3. This is 6 by 3. 6 by 3 means it is equal to 2, and so on. So this is how we can write the values of, or we can write the coordinates of the points on the number line. And if we go on writing the coordinates in such way, then we get the number line, and now we can easily represent these numbers on the number line. आता आपल्याला हे सगळे नंबर जसे राईट हँड साइडली दाखवले तसेच आपल्याला इथं लेफ्ट हँड साइडने सुद्धा नंबर दाखवता येतील. द coordinate of this point is -1 by 3. The coordinate of this point is -2 by 3. Coordinate of this point is -3 by 3. -3 by 3 means this is equal to -1. Then the coordinate of this point is -4 by 3, -5 by 3, -6 by 3. -6 by 3 means it is equal to -2, and so on. So this is -7 by 3, -8 by 3, dash dash dash. We can write the coordinates infinite numbers like this. Okay, so this is how we can write the coordinates. Now we want to indicate these points on the number line. How can we represent these points? The first number is 7 by 3. 7 by 3 means this is 1 by 3, 2 by 3, 3 by 3, 4 by 3, 5 by 3, 6 by 3, and this is the 0.7 by 3. 0.7 by 3. Now we want to represent this number 2. Number 2 is also equal to 6 by 3, because if we divide this number 6 by 3, then we get the value as 2, and therefore the second point is this one. This is the second point, 2. Now we will represent this number -2 by 3. -2 by 3 is on the left hand side. The negative numbers are on the left hand side and positive on the right hand side. So going from 0 in the left hand direction, we will write this as -1 by 3, and this is -2 by 3. -2 by 3 means this point. So this is how we can represent the different numbers on the number line. Now we will have one more example of how to represent the number on the number line. Suppose that we have the number 5 by 4, 9 by 4, then -3 by 4, and -7 by 4. We want to represent these numbers on the number line. How can we represent? तर कधी पण आपल्याला नंबर लाईन काढण्यासाठी पहिल्यांदा काय करायचंय, या नंबर लाईन वर आपल्याला एक ओरिजिन फिक्स करायचा. हा ओरिजिन म्हणजे आहे 0. एकदा हा नंबर 0 फिक्स केल्यानंतर आपण काय करणार आहे, इथं युनिट डिस्टन्स आपल्याला डिसाइड करायचंय. समजा आपण हे युनिट डिस्टन्स डिसाइड केलं. तुम्ही स्केलवर हे युनिट डिस्टन्स किती घेऊ शकता, 2 सेंटीमीटर, 4 सेंटीमीटर, 6 सेंटीमीटर, आपण किती पण घेऊ शकतो. आता आपण समजा हे युनिट डिस्टन्स जे आहे, हे युनिट डिस्टन्स जेवढं एकदा निश्चित केले तेच आपल्याला इकडे सुद्धा घ्यावं लागेल. लेफ्ट हँड साइडला सुद्धा सेम डिस्टन्स आपल्याला घ्यायचे, हे 1 आणि हे 2. तर आपण याला काय म्हणणार, दिस इज नंबर 1 and this is number 2. This is number -1 and this is number -2. Now we will divide this unit distance in how many equal parts? In 4 equal parts, because here the denominator of this number is 4, and therefore we will divide this number in 4 equal parts. Just as if we want to divide this in 4 equal parts, we have to draw 3 dots at equal distance. 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3. Now we'll go on writing the coordinate of each point. This is 1 by 4, this is 2 by 4, this is 3 by 4, this is 4 by 4 means 1, 5 by 4, 6 by 4, 7 by 4, this is 8 by 4, and this point is, suppose it is 9/4, 9/4. This is the last point. On the left hand side also same, -1/4, -2/4, -3/4, -4/4, -5/4, -6/4, -7/4, and this is -8/4. Now we will represent the number 5/4. So this is the number 5/4. We will write it as point A. Then the number 9/4. We will indicate this as point B. This number is O, that is origin. -3/4 is suppose point C, and -7/4 is this point D. So this is how we can represent the different numbers on the number line. तर विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आपल्याला आता लक्षात आलं असेल की हे जे नंबर्स आहेत हे नंबर आपण नंबर लाईन वर कशा प्रकारे रिप्रेझेंट करू शकतो. आपल्याला समजा ही मेथड लक्षात आली असेल आणि हा व्हिडिओ आवडला असेल तर हा व्हिडिओ लाईक शेअर जरूर करा आणि चॅनलला सबस्क्राईब करायला विसरू नका. धन्यवाद.